大家好，这里是小二，现在就要来回报区馆长，要准备去干活了。
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me then.
Sabrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
他就说这一次的自杀目标已经发现了他们，就上一次窃听任务好像也有提到过这一点。然后这一位区馆长就叫他小心一点。阿太一就回答说，这也可能会变成他们的一个优势，因为好远哦。因为就是说恐惧会使他们弱化之类的。不过还好啦，至少不像前几。至少不会像前几个城市那样，是你几次看到我们就哇啦啦，真的是。然后我突然发现呢，这个已经是我们第8个目标了。也就是说，只要我们再解决一个的话，就欧姆阿令交代给我们任务就结束了。刚什么事？
You are mistaken, Master Sabrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Arklet! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards.
真正的 assassin 在这里。
Get back to work.
真正的 assassin 在这里啊，神经病。
Haltet eure Augen offen! Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen! Du solltest dein Glück nicht ein zweites Mal auf die Probe stellen! Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Er ist ein toter Mann, wenn er sich erneut hier zeigt.
Tu es malin, mais ça ne te sauvera pas. Je t'attendrai.
目标有点远。哦，怎么过去？我该怎么过去呢？我来发！等一下，怎么突然蹦出来了？那个士兵哪里来的？就抖！好吧，又是一个潜入失败节奏。哎！目标跑！打不到他！这样还打不到？为什么？
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your God.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your God, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits.
什么东西都没有。
And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know, what I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Ah, 跑错边了。为什么上不去？为什么？哎呀，这边发生什么事？为什么上不去？为什么这边又上不去？我们现在上不去的地方那么多。阿泰义。
Je perds mon temps.
啊， 哎，等一下，为什么？怎么了？哎，等等，哪边看到的？刚哪里呀？刚哪边看到我？
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Muallim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafiq. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafiq, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Muallim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafiq.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
反正就阿泰伊他又迷惘了，然后这一位 Rafiq， 他之前应该是说说自己不像是一个自己看起来像是个独行人的人嘛，好像就是那个时候急着赶阿泰伊走的那一位区馆长嘛，然后就主动提出说要帮他解惑这样。哎，出来了。
Not a lot of time, Vidic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do, so you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Huh. I just 这么跑了。
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Masyaf, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Masyaf, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
那个丹佛机场事件就，看来是要我们跟我去的意思。
Aren't you tired?
丹佛的话，可能要自己去补那个刺客教条的一些危机才会知道啦。就是说他们在丹佛那一边原本有个地下实验室，然后结果发生了爆炸，把所有的铱电碎片统统毁掉了。可是呢，就传说。 就据说啦，那个丹佛的爆炸事件不单单只是什么瓦斯外泄啦，或者是电线走火之类的意外事故，而是说是某一样铱电碎片所引发的事情。虽然我不晓得为什么那个 everything is fine 一切都好，我还要特地有个暗语，感觉上好像是没有什么东西可以让我们用。好吧，那就只好。 回去睡觉。所以说，刚刚那边到底为什么会突然冒出一堆士兵啊？真是。The following morning.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Oh.好吧，看来我要进去先把最后一个记忆做完之后，才可以存档。
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards before confronting your assassination target.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders.
His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The piece of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
最后一个目标，罗伯特。反正，哦，这把比较好，可是这把我好球。反正阿泰伊又在跟欧姆阿令布拉布拉布拉，然后阿泰伊有问题，欧姆阿令回答，然后继续跟他讲说，这个刺客追求的是和平，然后圣殿骑士追求的是秩序，然后他们的秩序是用武力来迫使人服从，然后进而产生的一个和谐的秩序。反正就跟刚刚 Vidic 跟 Desmond 讲的话差不多。那么我们今天就实况到这边好了，下一次再把罗伯特那一段给结束掉，然后刺客教条好像也快要结束了，好吧，那就今天就先到这里，我们下次再见，拜拜。